Hey there, welcome back to MotorVibes. Today we're diving into the top 7 new middleweight cruiser motorcycles for 2024. Get ready to feel the wind in your hair and the rumble beneath you as we explore these beauties. Number 7. Honda Shadow Phantom. A bike that's as mysterious as its name suggests. That's the Honda Shadow Phantom. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a rolling enigma, a two-wheeled puzzle that begs to be solved. It's like Honda took the concept of cool, painted it black, and gave it 2 wheels. The Shadow Phantom's design is sleeker than a cat burglar. Its blacked-out look isn't just a color choice, it's a lifestyle. It's got that low, stretched-out stance that whispers, "I'm dangerous, but in a good way." It doesn't need chrome to shine. It lets its attitude do all the talking. Now let's dive into the soul of this dark horse, a 745cc V-twin engine that's smoother than a con artist's sales pitch. It doesn't roar, it rumbles with a deep, satisfying growl that'll make your neighbors wonder if there's a thunderstorm brewing. When you twist the throttle, it responds with a surge of power that's as reliable as gravity. At 500 pounds, it's got some heft, but it handles like it's on rails. The 3.5-gallon tank means you can disappear into the sunset and come back when you're good and ready. And at $8,000, it's like getting a 5-star meal at a diner price. The Shadow Phantom isn't for those who want to be seen. It's for the riders who prefer to be felt, who let their presence do the talking. It's more than a motorcycle. It's a statement of understated cool, a nod to the power of mystery, and a ticket to the most intriguing rides of your life. Number 6. Royal Enfield Shotgun 650. Imagine a bike that's cooler than a rock star's leather jacket. That's the Royal Enfield Shotgun 650. This isn't just a motorcycle. It's a time machine that takes you back to the golden age of bobbers while keeping one wheel firmly in the present. It's like Royal Enfield bottled the essence of cool and poured it into a motorcycle. The Shotgun 650's design is pure eye candy. It's got that low-slung, no-nonsense look that says, "I'm here for a good time, not a long time." Every curve and angle is a work of art, making this bike look good even when it's standing still. It doesn't just turn heads, it gives people whiplash. Now let's talk about the heart of this beast. A 648cc engine that sings sweeter than a barbershop quartet. It doesn't just produce power, it creates music. When you fire it up, it's like the bike is clearing its throat before belting out a rock anthem. And when you twist the throttle, it responds with a surge of torque that'll make your heart do backflips. At 424 pounds, it's no featherweight, but it moves like a dancer. The 3.7-gallon tank means you can cruise from sunrise to sunset without missing a beat. And at $7,500, it's like getting a backstage pass for the price of a regular ticket. The Shotgun 650 isn't for wallflowers. It's for those who march to the beat of their drum, who see the road as a stage and every ride is a performance. It's more than a motorcycle, it's a statement of style, a nod to history, and a ticket to the coolest show on 2 wheels. Number 5. Kawasaki Vulcan S. A bike that breaks all the rules of what a cruiser should be. That's the Kawasaki Vulcan S. This isn't your typical chrome-laden land yacht. It's a sleek, modern marvel that's more street fighter than Sunday cruiser. It's like Kawasaki looked at the cruiser rulebook and said, "Nah, we'll write our own." The Vulcan S's design is cleaner than a whistle, with lines so smooth you could use them as a ruler. It's got a low, mean stance that says, "I may be a cruiser, but I can still dance." It's not trying to relive the past. It's blazing a trail into the future of cruiser design. Now let's talk about what makes this beauty tick. A 649cc engine that's smoother than a jazz pianist's fingers. It doesn't roar like a lion, it purrs like a contented panther, always ready to pounce. When you twist the throttle, it responds with a surge of power that's more whoosh, then vroom. At 415 pounds, it's practically a ballerina in the cruiser world. It flicks through turns with the grace of a figure skater. The 3.7-gallon tank means you can ride from brunch to dinner without stopping. And at $7,500, it's like getting a gourmet meal for fast food prices. The Vulcan S isn't for those stuck in the past. It's for riders who want to carve their path and who aren't afraid to stand out in a sea of chrome. It's more than a motorcycle. It's a statement of individuality, a nod to the future, and a ticket to the most versatile riding experience you'll ever have. Number 4. BMW R12. Imagine a bike that's as reliable as a German train schedule, but with the soul of a rock star. That's the BMW R12. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a masterpiece of engineering wrapped in a leather jacket. It's got that classic cruiser look, but with a hint of sophistication, like James Bond decided to become a biker. The R12's design is cleaner than a freshly washed car, with lines so smooth you'll want to run your hand along them. It's got that low laid-back stance that says, "I'm in no hurry, but I'll get there faster than you." It's not trying to be vintage, it's creating its classic style. Now let's talk about the heart of this Bavarian beast, an 1100cc boxer engine that's been around longer than some countries. It doesn't just produce power, it creates an experience. When you twist the throttle, it responds with a surge of torque that'll make your heart skip a beat. It's like having a loyal German Shepherd that can outrun a cheetah. At 550 pounds, it's not lightweight, but it handles like a bike half its size. The 4.5-gallon tank means you can cruise from sunrise to sunset without stopping. And yes, at $15,000, it's not cheap. But remember, you're not just buying a bike, you're investing in German engineering excellence. The BMW R12 isn't for everyone. It's for those who appreciate the finer things in life and who understand that quality comes at a price. It's more than a motorcycle. It's a statement of taste, a testament to engineering, and a ticket to the most refined riding experience of your life. Number 3. Triumph Bonneville Bobber. Close your eyes and picture the coolest bike you've ever seen. Now open them because the Triumph Bonneville Bobber is even cooler. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a time machine on 2 wheels, transporting you back to the golden age of rebellion and rock and roll. The Bobber's design is pure eye candy. It's got that low-slung, stripped-down look that screams bad to the bone. The wide handlebars and single seat make you feel like you're starring in your biker movie. It's the kind of bike that doesn't just park, it poses. But don't let its retro looks fool you. Under that vintage exterior beats a thoroughly modern heart, a 1200cc engine that's smoother than a jazz saxophone solo. It doesn't just move you, it serenades you with a symphony of power and precision. Weighing in at 550 pounds, it's no featherweight, but it handles curves like a pro surfer rides waves. The 3-gallon tank might seem small, but it's just an excuse to stop and show off your ride more often. And yes, at $13,000, it's not cheap, but can you put a price on cool? The Bonneville Bobber isn't just a mode of transport, it's a lifestyle choice. It's for those who don't just ride to get somewhere, but for whom the ride is the destination. It's more than a motorcycle, it's a statement, a passion, and a ticket to the coolest club on 2 wheels. Number 2. Honda Rebel 1100. Imagine a bike that breaks all the rules. That's the Honda Rebel 1100. It's like that cool cousin who shows up at family gatherings with a new tattoo and stories that make your grandma blush. This isn't your grandpa's cruiser. It's a rebel with a cause, and that cause is pure riding joy. The Rebel 1100's design is a head-turner. It's got the low-slung look of a classic cruiser, but with a modern edge that screams future classic. Sitting on it feels like slipping into your favorite armchair, but one that can rocket you down the highway at a moment's notice. Now let's talk about the heart of this beast, a 1084cc engine that purrs like a contented lion until you unleash it. Then it roars to life, sending shivers down your spine and leaving a grin plastered across your face. It's not just an engine, it's an adrenaline factory. Tipping the scales at 550 pounds, it's not lightweight, but it dances through turns like a ballerina. The 3.7-gallon tank ensures your rides are long and your pit stops are few. And while the $12,000 price tag might make your wallet wince, remember, you're not just buying a bike, you're investing in adventures. The Rebel 1100 isn't for the faint-hearted. It's for those who hear the call of the open road and answer with a resounding hell yeah. It's more than a motorcycle, it's a statement, a lifestyle, and a ticket to the most thrilling rides of your life. Number 1. Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. You're cruising down a winding road, the sun warming your back, and beneath you purrs the Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. This bike is like that classic leather jacket you've had forever, timeless, comfortable, and always in style. Its design is a perfect mix of old school cool and modern flair, with smooth curves that make you want to run your hand along its tank. The heart of this beast is a 648cc engine that's as reliable as your best friend. It's not about breaking speed records, it's about enjoying the journey. When you twist the throttle, you'll feel a smooth surge of power that'll put a smile on your face. It's like the bike is saying, "Don't worry, I've got this." Weighing in at 451 pounds, it's not the lightest bike out there, but it moves like a dancer. The 3.7-gallon fuel tank means you can keep riding long after others have headed home. And the best part, starting at just $7,000, it's like getting a first-class ticket for an economical price. The Super Meteor 650 isn't just a motorcycle, it's an experience. It's for those who appreciate the little things, the chrome gleams in the sunset, the satisfying click of the gears, and the admiring glances from passers-by. This bike doesn't just take you places, it makes you fall in love with the road all over again. And there you have it. Remember, it's about the journey and the bike you choose to take you there. Thanks for watching.